Hello YouTube and welcome back to UCC, and this week was week number 7. We've gone back in time because the video that went up last week, or the last video of UCC video that went up was week number 8. This is now week number 7 because obviously if you missed it on the last video, go back and check it out because we were good at the start of the season. Ryan was here, you know, as you were, coach of the Team Ramper fam, and he did about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I want to say, and then just disappeared. I don't know where he went. Honestly, don't know. No messages, no nothing, just disappeared. And I'm like, me and Ben, Shake Ben, decided, okay, we need a replacement. Jake, who do you know? Because you don't go, right, here we go, right, champion. So, Darren from Poxock is now the coach of the Swanky Swamperts, who took over from his team, and I was the first one to battle him with his new team, if it much well, with the likes of Mega Swampert, Polytoad, and what else did he trade? Boswell, I believe. He made 3 trades. But the rest of the team is the same. As you can see for the lovely poster above me, he's rocking Delmise, Polytoad, like I've already mentioned, and Boswell, like I've already mentioned, Mamoswine, Lipard, Arcanine, Mega Swampert, like I mentioned, Excadrill, Noivern, Latios, Weezing, and Vikavolt. Now, just look at the team. Mega Swampert, Rain, that's like the biggest standing out point of this team, because obviously he just redrafted it, so I thought he's going to bring Mega Swampert, so let's bring something to counter Mega Swampert, which we have done with our first mod, which is Posh Paws our Chinchino, who's rocking 44 HP, 252 attack, 212 speed, Jolly Nature. This is to outspeed Swift Swim Jolly Mega Swampert, so we can kill it with a Bullet Seed. A Bullet Seed! You'll never see that coming. So hopefully it can come off in clutch. So obviously got U-turn as well for the likes of the Latios and the Delmise and whatnot. We've got Tail Slap for stab, and we've got Aqua Tail as well for the likes of the Excadrill and the Mamoswine. Mainly Arcanine as well, because you can't really, just if we want to. If Tail Slap's not going to do enough, we can Aqua Tail it just to make sure. Because it'll be rain boosted as well if there's rain up. So it'll be absolutely fan-dabby-doorsy. So that is Posh Paws Chinchino's job for this week. Next up, we have Hermione, our Miss Magius. Rocking Life Orb with Levitate. Rocking 80 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, 176 in Speed, Timid Nature. I think this is to outspeed... is it base 100? I think it was base 100. I can't remember what team was base 100. It's not Vikavolt. I think it's Arcanine. I'm not sure. Well, it's to, I think this was to outspeed 95, 90, so probably Arcanine-ish speed, and we can kill with Nasty Pot Shadow Ball, I do believe. That's why Hermione's this speed creep. So it's rocking Nasty Pot as well, so it can be our special, late game sweeper if we need it to be, because obviously Shadow Ball can deal with the likes of the Latios. That's pretty much it, and the Delmise. And it's super and stab, so why not? Energy balls like for the Polytoad, the Swampert, the Excadrill and whatnot. We've got Dazzling Game as well for likes of the Latios, the Noivern, the Boswell, and the Lipard, who we can't touch with things. So hopefully, if we get to +2, we can outspeed most of his team, barring Noivern, obviously. But we probably complete that in the switch in. If we get Energy Ball, we'd go into that and just go for Dazzling Gleam, or Scarf, or Swift Swim Swampert, if he brings like Scarf Excadrill or Scarf Canine or something like that. But yeah, that's Hermione's job for this week. Next up, we have our boy Jelly Beans, our Reuniclus, rocking Leftover to Regenerate with bog standard set of Carmine, Energy Ball, Psychic and Recover, max HP, max defense, Bold Nature. Now, this set has worked before, but it didn't have Energy Ball on it. It had Shadow Ball, I think, or something similar to that on it. So hopefully it can work this time. Obviously, we're rocking Energy Ball because Mega Swampert is the massive threat. It's like his biggest threat, so we need to put Energy Ball Grass types on most of our mons to deal with that, because Mega Swampert could potentially sweep me. It could potentially sweep me. So Jelly Beans is here to eat up physical hits from like the Arcanine, the Mamoswine, the Buzzwole, the Swampert, the Excadrill, and whatnot. And also be able to, if we get some Carmines up, we can just be bulky boy. We can just recover. We can just spam Psychic, barring the Lipard, where we can just Energy Ball it. But I wouldn't but Lipar's not like exactly a hard hitter. It's more like a prankster, Thunderwaver, Tormentor, all that Taunter and whatnot. So hopefully Jellybeans can put in the work this week, as it has done since I've drafted it, trading it with Spinder's list, and hopefully it can pick up one of these. Next up, we have our dual wall core, because it's our only dual wall core we can actually use, is Aquarius, our Tapu Fini, rocking Therium Z with Misty Surge, rocking Moonblast, Scald, Nature's Madness, and Defog, rocking 248 HP, 252 special attack, 8 in special defense, modest nature. Now, Aquarius here to be a bulky late game special attacker, so we can deal with like both the Noivern and the Latios, because that's probably the main reason Aquarius is here, for both his dragon types. We've also got Scald as well, for like the Arcanine and the Mamoswine. And we've got Nature's Madness, just in case like we don't know what's going to switch in, we can just click Nature's Madness, it'll go down to 50%. And that's always good. And we've got Defog as well, just in case he brings spikes on his Mamoswine or his Excadrill, or his Mega Swampert, if he wants to be a bulky Mega Swampert. But if he's bulky Mega Swampert, I'm happy with that. I'm actually absolutely happy with that. So that is the plan, Stan, with Aquarius. Just main reason is to wall the dragons, pretty much. That's his main reason to hit. Next up, we have no high jump kick. Our Hawlucha with Misty Seed and Unburden, rocking 204 HP, 252 attack, Adamant Nature with 52 in speed. This is to outspeed Mega Swampert Unburden boosted in the rain. So we don't need pretty much any speed investment with Unburden boosted, but we do have some bulk. So if we can live a hit, just in case we need to, if we don't manage to kill with a high jump kick or an acrobatics or a Zen headbutt or a swords dance. Now, we brought swords dance because obviously last week's video where we battled Checkmate Ben and Hooper's Unbound All-Stars against the Greninja. He's calculating for swords dance. Is he going to have swords dance? He can have swords dance. I didn't have swords dance, but I have swords dance now. But so hopefully we can set up the swords dance if we're taking a switch out, we can just go, oh, swords dance, +2 Unburden boosted high jump kick. What do you say? If high jump kick and acrobatics isn't doing it, we have Zen headbutt for the likes of the Weezing and that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah. Good call. Good call. So hopefully no high jump kick can put in the work this week. It has done amazingly more work since we've got an Aquarius on the team, so you should definitely pray to Arceus himself that Hawlucha can put in the work again this week. Now, last but not least, we have Noodle Arms, our Deoxys Speed, who is just a fast, bulky support on the team. Got to the last mon and decided, I don't know what I need. Honestly, don't know what to bring. So, I brought Stealth Rocks, Spikes, Psycho Boost, Extreme Speed, because I just wanted hazards, and Deoxys Speed is probably the best hazard setter I have in the team. So we can outspeed his entire team, put Stealth Rocks up. We can play around with Spikes if we need to. We can Psycho Boost if we like, just for a nuke button. We can go bam if we need to, and we've got Extreme Speed just in case. I don't think we outspeed Swampert in the rain, but if we can get to like low enough, we can Extreme Speed it just in case we need to, if we know we don't outspeed it. So that is Noodle Arms' job for this week. Mainly here for hazards. So you can shut down the likes of the Arcanine and the Noivern, Dickavolt and whatnot, and the Spikes for the Excadrill and the Arcanine and whatnot. So we can potentially chip away with some Focus Sashes and whatnot and come away with the W and get back on winning ways after that loss last week against Hooper's All-Stars Unbound. Now, as the same as last week, we are going to jump into the battle, which will be post-com, but we'll jump into the battle now. And as you can see, he has brought Swampert, like I predicted, Politoed, because you don't bring Mega Swampert without Rain. He's got Weezing as well, he's got Vikavolt, he's got Noivern, and he's got Excadrill. So, looking at the teams, I predicted most of it. I predicted definitely Swampert Poly, amazingly. I predicted one of the dragons was going to come, so I wasn't expecting both to come, but I knew one of them was coming, but I wasn't really sure which one. So that's why I built around that with Aquarius. Excadrill, if it's scarfed, can potentially have been a problem. if we don't get the Unburden boost on the Hawlucha. And Vikavolt Wheezing. Well, Vikavolt is just a special attacking monster, but it's got no speed, so we can work around that with the likes of probably Hawlucha with acrobatics and whatnot. Maybe Hermione as well. And obviously Wheezing is a bulky boy. We have it in Peter. Don't go check Peter if you don't know what Peter is. You haven't been on the channel for. You like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's his team. And let's jump into the game and see what deals it. So he leads with Excadrill versus my Noodlearms. So I send out Noodlearms first to get as much hazards as up as possible, because Noodlearms' job was just to like set up hazards, set up hazards, set up hazards, set up hazards, die, switch out. That was the whole thing. But I put my Stealth Rocks up, he puts his Stealth Rocks up, and I'm thinking, okay, he rocks Excadrill. He hasn't hit me, so I can put Spikes up because we're obviously Focus Sash, so we can do that. So he switches out into his Politoed as I put my Spikes up. And he lets me, I think, set up 2 layers of Spikes as he goes for the Substitute. And I'm like, okay. I go for the Extreme Speed, do not break the sub as he goes for the Scald. Take me down to 56%. Gets the burn, which is very unfortunate. So he switches out from Excadrill behind the sub, and I'm thinking, why would you switch out when A, I can't break the sub, B, you could have killed him with a Scald, and C, I don't know. So I go for Extreme Speed again. I'm obviously burnt, so it does nothing to the Excadrill. So I get burnt again. I go for the Psycho Boost, which resisted to 28%, so I can't really hit this thing anymore. He goes for a Rapid Spin, gets a crit. All the hazards are gone. But he switches down to Politoed again. I just go for Stealth Rocks and go for Spikes, because that's all Noodlearms' job is. So I didn't care if it died against this substitute Politoed. So I get my 3rd layer of Spikes up as it goes for the Scald. Killed Noodlearms. I'm like, okay, that's fine. All my hazards are up. It's behind the sub. We've got this. We've actually got this. All my hazards are back up. I know Excadrill can get them away because we revealed the Rapid Spin, but they're all up, so we can damage whatever we want to switch into. So we go into Posh Paws, and we hit the Bullet Seed button, because it breaks the sub, gets a crit, gets a 3, gets a 4, gets a 5, lives on 22%. He Scalds us, we live on 22% as well. Does not get the burn, so we switch out into Tapu Fini, just in case he switches out into one of his dragons. Or Wheezing, that works as well. So he goes out into Wheezing against Aquarius. We switch out into the Uniclus, and he goes predicting the Poison type move, obviously, because Wheezing against Tapu Fini is going to click Sludge Wave. We eat it up easily, doing 27%, and I think he switches out into Politoed at this point as we click the Calm Mind button. I do believe we click Calm Mind. So this hazards kill the Politoed. We get the Calm Mind boosted up, and he gets the Calm Mind boost up. His Rain now is gone. He can't set up Rain for Mega Swampert. So I'm thinking, yes, Mega Swampert can't be a threat anymore because can't be Swift Swim, can't get Rain boosted, so we should be okay. So Excadrill comes out, takes massive amount of hazard damage as he goes through the Rapid Spin, gets rid of all those hazards, but it's fine because Excadrill's down, and we're now, and hazards did its job. It did its job by killing that Politoed. So we switch out with the Hawlucha, knowing that Bug Buzz would probably kill us, even at +1, sorry, because why have I forgotten this thing's name? Vikavolt is got like stupid high, like 130, 140 special attack, and that was going to blow us back. So we switch out, pick the Bug Buzz into Hawlucha, which it goes for. It does 13% to a bulky Hawlucha, +1 special defense. Goes out into Wheezing as it goes for Swords Dance, and I'm thinking, yes, 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 yes. With +1 special defense, +2 attack, +2 speed. What are you doing? Swanky Swamperts, what are you going to do? Zen Headbutt. Boosh! Reveals the Citrus Berry as it goes for Rain Dance. I'm thinking, okay. Okay. Rain Dance Wheezing. Now, did not see that coming in the slightest. Absolutely not. And now Mega Swampert's a problem again because Rain's back up. And yeah, that is quite annoying because now Mega Swampert can potentially be a problem again. And I'm not looking for, but if Hawlucha goes down, we could be in a sticky situation because there's the rocks and whatnot. But hey ho, we still have options in the back to deal with Swampert in the rain. Now, you go for the acrobatics, which kills his Weezing for death, and then he goes out into this thing as I go for the high jump kick, gets a crit. Down goes Mega Swampert. I don't know if that crit mattered because we're +2 stab high jump kick from Holucha. I don't think the crit mattered, but if it did, it's unfortunate. It makes up for the miss I made in the last week's game, which is the game in the future against Checkmate Ben, because if that connected, I could have potentially won the game. But we get a crit, and down goes Mega Swampert, and I'm thinking, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We go for acrobatics to outspeed the Noivern. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. As he goes into the Vikavolt, go for the acrobatics. Reveals the focus sash. And I'm thinking, okay. Okay. He goes for Thunder, as obviously rain boosted. That's going to blow me back. I'm thinking, oh no, what can I do to kill this thing at -1? So you go into Chinchino and kill it with Bullet Seed, because all my other moves missed. And we can guarantee the 4-0 victory with Poshport here. So that was our week 7 game. We picked up a W, so we're now 3-5, I think, is our record so far. Played 8, won 3, lost 5. So if we win our next 2 games, we can be even, because we like being average in this league. We always end up average. It's amazing. But anyway, GG to Darren. I think next week we're up against the Rapid Stunfisk Epidemic coached by Ben. So that should be the next game on the channel, possibly, because Ben's a busy man, so it might be week 10 up first before week 9, and I'll be all over the place, and I'm like, oh my god, we're just messing around, but it's fine. All my UCC battles will probably be uploaded, so this is the place we want to be if you want to see me win/lose in UCC. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button down below. Be subscribed if you're not already. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.